Is it difficult to maintain the height of the success or the notoriety that comes with musicianship without getting the big head? Or how important is that to remain humble? Because I don't get any of that from you guys.
You have to remind yourself every day that, it's just music. It's 24 hours of the day. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be on stage or wherever for 2 to 3 hours.
Sure.
After that, then what?
Right.
So, it's okay to say thank you. It's good to say thank you when people compliment your work.
Appreciate it. Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it. But wear it like a loose garment. Move on. Move on. Mm-hmm. It's all, there's so much more, so much more out there. So,
Yeah, one of my favorites that I've been listening to recently is a jazz artist, Brian Bdub, man. I just love his feel.
Yeah.
And I had the opportunity to see him live, and you just kind of get that same thing. This guy's just extremely humble. I mean, would have all the reason to have the big head, but none whatsoever. None whatsoever.
Well, first of all, my father taught us that there's somebody always better than you.
Always. Yeah.
Some kid in some small one-stoplight town somewhere will wear you out right
Afghanistan.
now.
Yeah, in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Right. And another gentleman that I heard recently, he's blind. That's Matthew Whitaker. Have you heard him?
Mm-hmm. I've heard that name before. Yeah.
Oh man, child prodigy.
Yeah.
I mean, just look him up. Later on.
Yeah.
It's just I'm sitting there going, what? This kid is equally as good, keys and and organ. He's worth hearing.
Yeah,
he's worth hearing. Just has a real good feel. Yeah. If you weren't a musician, what other job would we see you doing? If you weren't a professional musician.
I like electronics for some reason. I like electronics.
So you'd be the dude over at the Geek Squad at Best Buy? Or?
Probably not at Best Buy. I'll probably be somewhere.
I'll
probably be somewhere working on something.
Oh, creating something. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Bennet?
Oh, let's see. Well, I always wanted to be a sports journalist.
Oh.
And,
for the LA Dodgers?
No, for everybody. My uncle, David Bereal, he's no longer with us, but at his house, he had every Sports Illustrated from the beginning.
Oh, wow.
And I would sit in his den by myself and read every issue. And I knew the NFL rosters from 1989 all the way back to 1927.
Yikes.
Like right in my head.
Yeah.
So that's what I always wanted to do. But I also wanted to be a football player, and I'm probably one of the best basketball playing musicians that there is around here. So.
Until you met me. That's all good. Demetrius, if you weren't.
Yeah, same here. I was big in sports. Basketball was my thing.
Yes, sir.
I was, of course, God blessed me to be able to play drums because I was around it all the time. But
sure.
From all the elementary school all the way through high school, JV. I didn't play senior year. They let me go senior year, but I played all the way through JV.
You sound a little bitter about that.
I was back then. If you knew my story. I really love football and basketball. So I think I really got a thing for like coaching. I always wanted to be like either, head coach or assistant coach or like the coaching side of it. Like I really loved like how coaches approach kids as far as just like how to guide them and direct them. And, some of them had their really good, as far as like direction, and some people had, you got the ones that yell all the time and stuff. But the happy medium, always really liked that about, coaching and how they can get to motivate their team and, to successfully win, the drive to win. I've always loved that about sports. winning.
Maybe Bryan might let you MD one Sunday, let you get your coaching out of your system.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that's probably it. It's coaching. I love sports, so anything to do with coaching, that's probably what I would probably be doing.
Bdub, if you weren't a musician, man, what would you be doing?
I'd probably be your neighborhood computer repair guy.
Yeah.
Like working on laptops and pulling cameras apart and knowing how they work and stuff like that. I've always been into that stuff, installing hard drives and tinkering with stuff.
And on your lunch break, playing the bass in your car?
Playing the bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.